Gortat's checked in for Moore. Spates comes in for Nene. Gary Neal's checked in for Beal. And Sessions subbed in for John Wall. Taking a look at the Wizards. Maurice Spates out there with Gortat. Then it's Gary Neal. Then there's Jared Dudley. And it's Sessions in at the point guard position. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Freak dishes to Smith. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
Oh, we've got a moment here now, Kevin, to look back to last year's Knicks. 6th in three-point field goal percentage. 7th in blocks. And they were a top 10 team in field goal shooting. Pretty impressive.
And really the three-point shot so vital to their offense. The ability to spread the floor and force the defense to cover that much ground, I think really makes everything easier for them offensively.
The Wizards have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. All free throws good for Marcin Gortat. New York trailing. Rodriguez passes to Zeller. Inside, Smith. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And he's good on the second. For the Washington Wizards, they won their last contest, that game against Boston.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop it.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I mean, they just didn't have an answer for anything they threw at him.
Here's Dudley. Zeller grabs the board. New York's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. No one near Smith as he lets it go. That falls. Nice speed this time from Jose Calderon.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
There's a screen by Gortat. Here's Sessions. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. And again, Washington no good. The Knicks have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. 1:07 left to play here in the first. Calderon kicks to Rodriguez. Spates with the block. The 3 from Dudley. Good. Dudley's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Pick by Zeller. Shot off the pick. And it's Calderon, that time on the assist by Freak.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Out left to the wing. Here's Neal. No luck. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Probably their poorest defensive effort all season long. I mean, at home, that kind of D is not going to cut it. Never mind when you're on the road.
Hey, I don't know, guys. This may be all speculation. Perhaps they had a bad flight into town the night before, and we all know a rough flight in can lead to turbulence on the court.
And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and, Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Calderon has the open look, and the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
20-16.
Sessions. No good on that last second.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Knicks
And John Wall, a multiple All-Star in this league. But make no mistake, his focus is...
Main thing for me is going into this season is...
Wall's the kind of guy that has his eye on the prize. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Zeller, he's checked in for Lopez. Smith comes in for Porzingis. Lance Thomas, he's checked in for Derek Williams. And Rodriguez is subbed in for Aaron Aflalo. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Gortat's checked in for Moore. Spates comes in for Nene. Jared Dudley's checked in for Gary Neal. And Sessions subbed in for John Wall. So on the floor for Washington, we've got Jared Dudley. Gortat is out there with Maurice Spates. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Sessions in at the 1. And good on the basket. Book it.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Galloway, the pass to Rodriguez. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that. And let's see the stat sheet here on Josh Smith. Last season's performance for him. Last season, put up about 7 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he slogged through a really down season last year. He's motivated to make amends this season.
Most definitely. I mean, he knows he didn't have a good year. But now it's a completely fresh start, a reset. But I think he bounces back.
And New York making a change here. Calderon's checked in.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling. They're doing much better now. I mean, in the first quarter, they converted less than 30% of their field goals. But they've bounced back nicely here.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Crafty pass work there, getting it down low for the easy deuce.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Washington.
You've got to like the consistency with which they're hitting that mid-range jumper.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
Beal against Calderon. The three from Dudley. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively. And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. The three from Dudley. Here's Sessions. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And a look back at his numbers from the free throw line last year, 78%, so not too bad.
Here's Zeller. Rebound by the Wizards.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle. He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Thomas kicks to Calderon. Dishes it to Freak. Some nice passing by New York here. Thomas passes to Rodriguez. 6 to shoot. Calderon for 3, and he gets it to go. Calderon's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Wizards leading by 4. Now Sessions. He's got 9. And there's the pass to Spates. Fires from 18. No good. And we're through the first half.
Hey, Kevin,
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. We've seen Aaron and a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Gortat's checked in for Moore. Spates comes in for Nene. Gary Neal's checked in for Bradley Beal. And Sessions subbed in for John Wall. Rodriguez in at point guard. Thomas is out there with Smith. Then it's Cody Zeller. And it's Calderon in at the 2 guard. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Thomas dishes to Freak. Smith outside. Now here's Calderon. He's got 7. That's good. Rodriguez has got the game tied up here for the Knicks.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
And exactly what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. Just more of the same.
Got freed up. Nice work off the pit. Sessions has got 12 points in the game.
And those are 2 teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
And it's Freak missing. Washington leading now by 3. 1:11 left to play in the third. Here's Neal. He's guarded by Calderon. And Neal kicks to Spates. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. And Washington making a change here. Ball's checked in. .59 seconds left to play here in the third. Shot on the wing. No good off the back of the rim.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Rodriguez passes to Calderon. Zeller, a screen on Wall. Down low. Thomas dishes to Freak. Kept alive by New York. Calderon, that's for two. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Calderon's got 9 points.
This is a tremendous solo run he's on. I mean, the kind we've seen him have so many times before.
It's Wall with the drive. Here's Spates. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. He has 5.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Thomas kicks to Calderon. Pass to Rodriguez. No good on the triple. Outside, Wall. And that's not going to go.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Knicks City Dancers.
And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. Zeller comes in for Porzingis. And Rodriguez is subbed in for Langston Galloway. And a switcher also for Washington. Gortat's checked in. So the Wizards 5 right now. The great pair of Wall and Beal are at the guard spots. Then it's Gortat. Then there's Jared Dudley. And it's Moore in at the 4. And Beal kicks to Moore. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Here's Williams. New York, no good that time either.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
And good on the basket. Book it.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Washington.
Clark, this was a physical game.
Yeah, but the awareness they had offensively to penetrate really was the difference.
And so with this, they'll end up with their 2nd win on the year.
And asserting themselves right from the start, guys. They'll be taking the front end of a 4-game season series between these two clubs. They've got to feel good getting the upper hand tonight against the Knicks.
A good win, and a lot went into it, but I just like the showing for John Wall. And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
There's a screen by Gortat. Down low, Beal.
Knicks foul. Stay down. That's his 2nd personal foul. 3rd team foul. Shooting for
First free throw is good, and that'll push the lead to double digits.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Beal.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
Oh, Quinn can't hit. Beal the pass to Sessions.
Knicks foul. Freak. That's his 1st personal foul. 4th team foul.
Free throw good, Sessions.
Ramon Sessions. Taking 2 shots.
And so Sessions nails both of them. And here is Rodriguez off on that one. And so it's